Don't Hug the Quokka by Daniel Errico. Here we can see here, this is the cover of the story. This furry little animal here, this is a quokka. It is from Australia. If you ever look and see him below, standing in front of you, waving, hello, don't try to hug him, or he will say, whoa. Back up, go on, 3 steps, there you go. No, his cheeks will look fluffy, softer than dough. Don't try to squeeze them. No, don't try to sneak up behind him real slow. His tail has its own way of telling you. No, he doesn't want hugs outside in the snow, even when frozen, the quokka says. No, and what if he naps and cuddles up low, even when snoring? No hugging zone, the quokka says. So again, that's just a little bit of the story, but you can already see that there are some words to learn. In the case of beginners, there's hug, snow, see, say, no, and also hello. And there were more than this, but these are some easily recognizable words that any beginning English language student can quickly learn. There's also intermediate words such as outside, nap, slow, tail, and cheek. These words are a bit simple, but they have more specific understanding and context. Then we have the advanced words such as snoring, cuddling, squeeze, frozen, sneak. Again, these words on a more surface level may be more understandable to people who already know English, but for someone who is learning English, these words, again, are even more specific than, say, the intermediate words and beginner words. And then, we start adding things like ing and then en, like in frozen. So the grammar starts becoming a bit more complex as well. But what was the meaning of the story? Well, the meaning of the story is to ask for permission. Throughout the whole story, the quokka is saying, no, I'm not okay with that, especially in terms of like touching or, because he's so cute, you want to hold him, right? But no, he says no. You have to ask for permission. And if he says no, well, he says no. Now, the story is also about being respectful because just because you want to do something doesn't mean the other person's okay with it. But more than that, if someone says no, they've drawn their line. Like at the beginning of the story, he, 2 steps back, whatever. The line has been made. So be respectful. And then the most simple thing that anyone, even a younger student, can understand, it's also about listening to people, listen to what they have to say, because that's important. They're maybe trying to tell you what they're thinking, what they're feeling, whatever it may be. But again, that goes back to being respectful, and also, in particular, the story is asking for permission. But the most simple terms in English, no means no, or do not do that. But anyway, that is the story was Don't Hug the Quokka. And thank you for listening. Bye-bye.